Hey Libra, welcome back to Red Root Yoga and Mysticism. This is going to be your reading for the beginning part of July. Wow, June. I'm already skipping ahead a month. June 2026. These readings, however, they are intuitive and they are timeless. So when it finds you is when it's meant to find you. And the reading still has meaning. So Libra, we're going to ask Spirit, your guides, your loving ancestors, your angels and archangels to give us guidance for you for the beginning of June 2026. Let's do 2 more shuffles. 1 and 2. Libra, your first card, New Moon. I am dreaming of a new beginning. Okay. And your second card, Cancer. I surrender to the flow. Someone else got this card too. So Libra, early June looks like a new moment, a new chapter for you entirely. If we understand new moon energy, that is the energy of a brand new start, right? If we think of the lunar cycle, the new moon or the black moon is not visible in the night sky. We can't see the light of the moon. So it is subtle in that way. It is not obvious, not apparent, not illuminated. But it is sort of the phase of beginnings. And I love here in this card, it's suggesting that there's a dream element here. So Libra, in your life, your guides are suggesting that this is a moment for you to dream what you want to experience next, what you want to be the focus of your energy and your efforts. This is that energy of not starting from scratch, right? This isn't you developing something entirely new in your life unless you want to. But this new moon energy more speaks to the beginning of a new phase, a new chapter. And it gives you the opportunity to really mold, sorry, bumping the camera, really mold your desires to fit the life that you're intending to create for yourself, to foster the relationships that you're seeking. But it's that opportunity. Think of it as sort of just like a clay block, right? Just a clay form that does not yet have its fully sort of expressed and developed shape and articulation. It's not quite yet decipherable, but it is there and available to you to shape in any way that you want it to be. I hope that makes sense. Then the next card you have is Cancer. I surrender to the flow. I mean, this beautifully fits in with that new moon energy. So you have in your life opportunities that are presenting themselves to you. This might be new people that you've met. I'm receiving that you're meeting people related to your work or your career. This might even be a new professional endeavor, intention that you're embarking upon. And what your guides are saying is that these are opportunities that are coming to you because you haven't forced them, right? Like you're not actually doing anything that's out of the ordinary or that exceeds like your regular efforts and activities. You're not out there like going hard into networking and, you know, trying to meet different people in different professional circles. Like you're not doing that kind of thing. You're not putting your resume out to 100 jobs, what's happening is the universe is bringing into your life, bringing into your awareness, really timely introductions to people who will have very strong impacts in your life for the better. So this feels like the kind of energy like where, you know, you might be at a party with some friends on a Saturday, just hanging out, and you meet someone that turns out they work in the particular area or line of work that you work in. And maybe this is somebody that's had long experience in this work and a pretty prominent position. And after talking to you, they want to broker additional introductions for you, or they want to open a door for you, or they want to invite you in to learn more about what they do in their particular area of work. This looks like you learning about a school that has a particular program that you never heard of before, but it's really right up your alley. These are the kind of experiences that come to you without you efforting. That flow is being offered to you, and you are writing it without even maybe knowing it on a conscious level. But that's because you've been so clear in your heart and in your desires. The universe is responding to that clarity. The universe is responding to your interest and your excitement and your desire to create this new experience in your life. And so these things are coming to you really pretty quickly, Libra. Okay, let's go ahead and clarify. What do we have for Libra for early June 2026? What do we have for Libra? Let's do one more shuffle. Okay. Libra, we pulled this protection card. Shield, preserve, conserve. So Libra, this energy really feels resonant next to this Cancer energy of surrendering to the flow. It might be that, Libra, you've been for some time, and this feels like a past, an articulation of your sort of energy in the distant past, but you've been maybe more calculating about your work and the things that you're focused on building professionally, career-wise, business-wise. You've been really wanting to be pretty tactical and maybe even cautious. That's that energy of shielding and preserving and conserving, which, you know, comes from this realm of lack, right? That's what I'm receiving, is that's been energy that you've already worked through. You've already been doing a lot of personal development, a lot of spiritual work to let go of that framing. And this really isn't where you are right now. Where you are right now is here, this go with the flow, surrender with the flow energy. So your guides are saying, listen, we know how far you've come. You've done this work. And now that you've done this work and you've released this concern, this scrutiny, this tentativeness and hesitation, what's coming forward is your energy of going with the flow and your ability to create something entirely new, or an entirely new iteration, evolution, dimension of your career. This feels very much like a career reading, your work, your business. Maybe this is really speaking to those of you out there that are building a new business. And you're able to do that now because you've sort of done away with this experience. And you're now in the creative state. Cancer energy, we know, is like very in touch with emotional self, with the senses, with a sensitivity and a reception. It's very sort of adaptive, and it's the word that comes to me is awake. And so to have all of these faculties, these resources, divine sort of energetic resources available to you because you're channeling this Cancer-like spirit of movement and emotional, reception and agility and attunement, you're able to create. You're able to generate from the place of love and enthusiasm and compassion that thing that you really desire in life. Thanks so much for joining us.